everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and Charlotte. So off the tip at Charlotte. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kenneth Faried is out there with Yao. And there's Clay Thompson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Curry in the point guard. They get a hand on it. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Out to Thompson. Towns against Faried. And it's slammed in by Faried.
And I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now here's Beal. Here's Yao. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Thompson kicks to Faried. Outside, Beal. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Here's on to Tacumbo. Can't drop it in from the right block. It's Sullivan to Tacumbo. Durant against Beal. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Now, man missing his last shot.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Out to Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Hornacek. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Back to Hornacek. Paul George with the steal. Here's Havlicek. Goes back up. Here's Jordan. Left block shot on the way. And it's good, 2 points.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Charlotte leading by 5. Thomas dishes to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Conley with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Yao. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yao, that's good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by George, wide open. Off target from outside. And the pass to Yao. Shoots from 12. Now Thomas. And there's the 3-second violation. Five seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James, and he converts the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Charlotte?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
They've got Kenneth Faried. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's LeBron James. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. Richardson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Richardson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Charlotte. And the rejection by James. Here's Havlicek. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Harden the pass to Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Thomas has it in the corner. And stolen by Irving. The kick out to Faried. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Faried's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Richardson for three. Drills it from outside. Richardson's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jordan. Towns comes in for James. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Korver in for Havlicek. Curry gets the bucket.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Offensive rebound. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Towns. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Snatched up. Gobert with the block. And they're able to recover. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Curry dishes to Faried. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. Charlotte making some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Towns. Paul George comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Thomas. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Antetokounmpo kicks to George. Pass to Gobert. Inside Leaner. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Gobert's got 6.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Now checked in for Kenneth Faried. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Korver. Count the basket. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
James checked in for Charlotte. Havlicek comes in for Kyle Korver. Got a piece of it. Here's Bellinelli, defended by George. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.